Hi ladies, so this video is how to cut down your wraps to fit your nails. So these are the wraps I've picked for my jammer cubit right now. Now in an ideal world, of course, all of our nails would be the same size and we would grab our wraps and they would just go on absolutely perfect and fit to perfection. But fortunately, sometimes they don't, but they are really, really easy to cut down to size. And all you need is your little nail scissors. And the awesome thing is because they're on this clear backing, you can do it without removing it from the sticky. So if your nails are pretty much the same size as the wraps, then you may choose to just lift off your wrap and cut it off the backing paper. But if you're just starting out, I definitely suggest just cutting the backing paper and getting it right. After you've done this a few times, like I have, you pretty much know which wraps fit on each finger and how much you need to take off each of them in order to get the shape right. Also, if you don't quite match it up correctly, then these, which are the cuticle trimmers, which are in the deluxe nail kit, which I swear by, are amazing. For just once the wraps are on and heated and put on your nails, you can literally just trim around the edges and get the perfect fit. So we're going to pick them and match them up. So I would just start by grabbing my wraps, and I don't know if this is going to be in focus properly, but basically lining up and going, oh, which one is going to fit on my pinky? And of course, it's probably going to be this smallest one here. So pretty much for my nails, I'm not so lucky, but like a few of you, pretty much all my wraps need to be cut down just a little bit. But as I said, after a couple of times, you pretty much know how much you need to. And once you cut it off individually like this, you're going to find it super easy to match up and figure out. So what you do is you just line it up, line one side up to the edge of your nail bed, and then just kind of fold it over. And I can see that I need to take off about 1.5 millimeters of this side. Now, my wraps, I know when I put them on, look perfect, but I will always leave a gap on either side. One, this is because it makes it a lot easier for applying it, and two, it means that by keeping it away from the skin on the side, you're not going to get oils underneath. This stops bubbles, or reduces bubbles at least, but it stops bubbles from forming after you've applied your wraps. If oil and moisturizing cream and stuff like that gets underneath your wraps, they aren't going to last as long. Not that you can't use moisturizing cream, you can. But if you've got them too close to the skin on the side, then you're going to find that they won't last as long and they might not stick as well. So also before you do this, use your nail prep white that removes all the oils from your nails. Now, what's the best way to do this? Okay, so I'm going to, so that you can see it, I've done these a million times, but so I would just trim it in half. Now you can kind of cut them at the same time and like just cut up the side and go straight across, but I prefer to do it one at a time because sometimes one of my hands, or a few of my nails are slightly bigger on one side. Okay, so I think it might be easier if I drop this down. Maybe, we'll see. So as I said, we pop it on the side. Now this doesn't take as long when you're not talking as much like me. Okay, so I reckon about 1.5 millimeters. Always err on the less side to start with, and I always go from this side. I don't think these are my good scissors. They're not good scissors, damn it. Okay, and then I just taper it off at the edge. Okay, so your better quality scissors, like the ones that are in the deluxe kit, are far better. I can't believe I grabbed the wrong ones. But that's okay, they're still gonna work fine. Okay, so once I've trimmed off, as you can see, I've trimmed off about 1.5 millimeters. Okay, so now, wrong way. I'm just going to line it up and see whether I think it's the right size. Sorry, I'm all fumbles because I'm trying to make it so that you can see what I'm doing, although you're probably not going to be able to. Okay, so I just would test it up and go, oh, yep, that's slightly smaller. Now, I can also see that this is a little bit too pointy, so I would just, gosh, these are terrible scissors. I would just cut it off around the side. Okay, so now that looks pretty good. So you just keep lining it up and trimming bit by bit. Don't worry if you over trim because you've always got a little bit extra, and you want to leave that gap. So now that looks good. Okay, so should we do it? Turn on my heater. I'm gonna take this one, lift it up on the side, get underneath here if I can. Oh yeah, I already did, whoopsie daisy. Okay, peel it off, and then on the back side where the adhesive is, I just 1, 2, 3. You want to pull it away before it starts to curl, and then I just pop it down. See, look, even I'm going to be shaky, and I just line it up, and I just push it down. Now, this is where, okay, so this is where, as I can see already that I've left a tiny bit too much on the top here. So that's where I take these scissors, or you can just take your regular scissors, that would work fine as well. And I just trim it while it's heated up and on my nail. Okay, so now I haven't pushed it down yet. Now I just take it, 1, 2, 3 of heat straight down the middle. Ooh, why is that not heating? Oh no, it is. Okay, and then I take it from the top and push it straight down the middle. And then I heat on one side, 2, 3, and I do the same thing, push it down just on that side. And then 1, 2, 3, and do the other side. And now, as you can see, I don't know if you can see, oh, it's too close. Okay, so perfect fit. And I do have a gap, you're probably not going to be able to see it, but I do have a gap along the side, which is what you want. Okay, I hope that helps. I'm now going to turn this off and do the rest of my nails, but I hope that helps. Thanks, ladies. Bye.